Okay guys, so we're back on another stream. तो आज थोड़ा Assassin's Creed Odyssey खेलेंगे. आई होप मेरा माइक का ऑडियो ठीक ठाक आ रहा है. बढ़िया है. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. FPS तो खतरनाक ड्रॉप हो रहा है. पता चल रहा है FPS खतरनाक ड्रॉप है क्योंकि 1440 में खेल रहा हूँ. इसलिए छोटा कर सकते हैं इसको, कोई बात नहीं. छोटा कर ले क्या, या फिर 1440p खेलना है. अच्छा खासा रेंडर लैग हो रहा है. इसको 1080p कर लेता है, नहीं तो ये इतना कम FPS देगा, खेलने के लायक नहीं रहेंगे. डिस्प्ले सेटिंग्स ऑल्ट एंटर मारते हैं इसको. ऑप्शंस, डिस्प्ले, गेम को रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा. गेम को रिस्टार्ट करते हैं. गेम को रिस्टार्ट करेंगे फिर ठीक हो जाएगा. कोई बात नहीं, होता ऐसा होता है. अब ठीक है. अब ठीक है. अब ठीक है ना. अब देखते हैं. स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है इधर. अब ठीक है, थोड़ा स्मूथ चल रहा है पहले से. FPS भी बेहतर मिल रहा है. तो हम हैं यहाँ पे. हमको जाना है यहाँ पे.
This must be the fun.
बहुत सारे लोग बैठे उधर।
The farm.
इसकी तो मुंडी उड़ चुकी है। और कोई होगा, और एक साइलो होना चाहिए यहाँ पे। दो साइलो बर्बाद कर चुके, तीसरा साइलो कहाँ पे? एक दो तीन ही दिखा मेरे को। हाँ 3 साइलो ही है और 2 ट्रेजर है। चलो
One of the sons must be here somewhere. The sun must be in there.
Μάλλον το έμαυτό λέγονται. Μάλλον αυτό πίστη. Λέγονε μ' αυτό. Κινηθείτε ευθέως εκεί σε. Ήμογε, ουδείς χειμών το σου το ισχνός. Σου το αδύναμο εσύ.
Now you will die. ओ भाई गलत बटन दबा दिया। गलत बटन दबा दिया रे।
Run! I'll save your brother. स्विच पे डिले क्यों हो रहा है, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। वाईफाई की वजह से भी हो सकता है ये डिले। रिव्यू मोड ऑफ करो और ये ब्राउज़र बंद कर देते हैं, उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Hey asshole!
She's right here!
Die! Victory! You need more training, Eagle Bearer!
अरे भाई नीचे उतरने तो दे भाई।
You're free. Go back to your mother.
थोड़ा चीज़ों को बढ़ाना पड़ेगा ऑप्शन से, जाओ ऑप्शन में थोड़ी चीज़ों को हाई करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो नहीं होगा। दो की वॉचिंग आ रही है, कौन देख रहा है भाई? इधर क्या है? मतलब इधर चल सकते हैं अभी, उधर तो फास्ट ट्रैवल है, उधर चल सकते हैं। इधर चलेंगे।
Won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
अरे सुमित, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। देख रहा है तो बताओ यार, देख रहे हो? चुपचाप बैठोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? भालू तो मेरे पीछे पड़ गया भाई, मारना पड़ेगा। मार दिया। आ गया ये पूरा बात। फर्स्ट के आवार ना फर्स्ट के ना আমি শেষ করিনি, খেলছি। वैलोरेंट मेरा खेलने का प्लान है, मतलब वो यूबीसॉफ्ट गेम पास से खेलने का प्लान है। वैलोरेंट मेरा खेलने का प्लान वही है, यूबीसॉफ्ट गेम पास से खेलेंगे। ये बाकी रहेगा 3 और यहाँ पे कुछ है। ये जगह थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे एक्सप्लोर कुछ नहीं किया हुआ, कुछ बाकी है। क्या दे रहा है डॉटर ऑफ 𝔊ames? What does the daughter of 𝔊ames I giving? अच्छा वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया तो यहाँ पे अभी नहीं आया, उसको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा पहले। नाइस। ओडिसी के वाले क्या काम बचा है? पोर्ट ऑफ लॉलेसनेस, यहाँ पे जानना पड़ेगा। फॉलो द बोट है, बहुत सारे चैप्टर खुल गए यहाँ पे, तो कंप्लीट करके आता है। कहाँ पे वो? इस डायरेक्शन में 9000 मीटर, इस डायरेक्शन में 9000 मीटर, ये रहा यहाँ पे। तो देखते हैं इसको। गेम पता नहीं क्यों इतना ब्लरी लग रहा है मुझे, पहले इतना ब्लरी नहीं था। इस गेम का मेरे को याद है इसका एंटी एलियासिंग का कुछ ग्लिच है, इसका एंटी एलियासिंग हाई नहीं करते तो बहुत ब्लरी लगता है। जब इसका एंटी एलियासिंग को हाई करना पड़ेगा। पे करते हैं, अप्लाई करते हैं, देखते क्या होता है। पहले से थोड़ा बेटर हुआ, बट FPS तो कम आएगा अभी डेफिनेटली। स्टोरी गेम कोई मैटर नहीं करता। कहाँ से कहाँ आ गया मैं? ओ भाई सामने एक बंदा आ रहा है, मेरे सामने आएगा वो। कहाँ पे वो आ गया, देखो वो आ गया।
What happened? Where is Cleo?
You safe?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone?
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
आ गया।
Τι προσκάλει τη συσυκτήρωση.
कुछ है क्या? ये नया आया, कुछ मिशन आया। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेने का फ़ायदा नहीं है, टास्क लेने का फ़ायदा होता है, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता। वो लेके कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता भाई, वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट देते ही जाएंगे, मेरे को खेलना ही पड़ेगा। क्वेश्चन करते हैं, ओडिसी का कुछ और क्वेश्चन करके फिर देखते हैं। एंड ऑफ लॉनेसनेस, पोर्ट ऑफ बर्न ऑल गुड्स इन मॉन्गर वेयर हाउस। ओके, तो आसपास ही होगा। हाँ, तो 16 मीटर। यहाँ पे बर्न करने का ना, छोड़ देंगे ये लोग, छोड़ देंगे। सारे गुड्स जलाने हैं आपको।
Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help!
वहाँ पे हेल्प मांग रहा है बंदा पूरा
I do not belong here. Let me go, please.
You're untied. Go.
God smile upon me. This will be a I want my money! Sure you wanna fight? Why do you still? You can't take much more.
शिट देखा हेल्थ देखा नहीं था हेल्थ बहुत लो था चलो खाना खा के आते हैं इसका फाइट करते हैं यहाँ पे हेल्थ बहुत लो हो गया था हेल्थ बहुत लो हो गया था अपना भैया I'm back. My God.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You're dead! Here we go! I got her! Scissors out here! You fight like a drunken goat! Help me make my fortune! They're getting away! You're done for! Most would be dead by now!
ये लाओ ताले उल्टा हम जावन ना आज खुला हो गया
Stop and fight me! I'm here to collect that money. Don't fight you. I want my pay. Fight it. No chance I'll give up on that bounty. Collect my pay.
You're untied. Go.
You're going? Now's our chance! Go!
Please! Help!
Huh? You have given me a chance, friend.
Come and get it.
Dead!
Go!
You don't stand a chance! Die!
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. And Thusa has her Hetera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
There's a delay in Twitch, I don't know why.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthousa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan.
Goodbye, Brasida.
We'll meet again.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. I just want to get paid. Sorry, Eagle Bearer. This is just business. You don't look like much. Found her! She's here! Is this really all you got? Most couldn't even up. Help me put it down!
ओए मेरे बॉडी में आ Why does the net is lagging so much? Let me check this one.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
तो साला इसके बाद सेव ही नहीं हुआ था
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help!
I did what I...
No one can be spared of Hades. My thanks anyways.
My name's Kassa...
Brasidas,
You're a spy.
an old spy.
I get the sense...
Ah,
The monger?
we are good.
What do you... Killing him and his men doesn't seem to fit you.
Nothing else is...
What happened?
We arrested his top men. Is that... We'd lured...
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me.
She did. Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank...
I was Spartan.
What?
And
You never... Yet.
There's
The
Goodbye.
We'll...
Οτιούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και γυναίκες. Οτιούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και γυναίκες. Έχουμε κατά μονοπόλιον λίγους παρείας. Μοιράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνες υποτροφή στέγχη. Δικτύς εκ των κακόγιων λατομείων. Έχουμε μάρμαρον πολύστικτον χίωθεν. Πλεψί επιδιασχιζούσες ή το σώμα. Είδα την άδυναμενον να ωραία. Μηδενός αντιτίμου σχεδόν. Πολύση ταύταση το αμαξοστασίο. Τι συνέβη μόλι. Ού καρεστόλμη τούτο! Οικετεύω! Γίνος εσύ η ίδιε, κουκού.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die.
If you insist, we'll meet you...
Πάρα αυτά! Παπέ! Εγγένωσον! Εγγένωσον! Τρέχετε! Όιμε!
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Ðeimos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets. You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
Get them! Don't leave your body to the crows!
This is fucking easy! Wish I could have been there to watch Ðeimos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die!
Anthusa?
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater! Show everyone his cowardice!
No. You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get us. His cries should have rung out across.
He's dead. I've
Yes. Take his body to the square. Let them... As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about... I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth.
It's no secret that I'll also benefit from his death. Let's talk.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father'd think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth,
That?
she must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's...
Siren song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthus.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead.
So do I. Siren song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Argolisi tabii.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master an... Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raid... If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering...
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this...
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and in...
Is this his work?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with...
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services...
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about helping those in need.
How will I know who I'm looking...
Head southeast of Hera's watch, near the cave of Maan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll...
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them? I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice, there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Misthios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Misthios?
Cassandra of Sparta.
What did you come here for?
Hippocrates, I need your help. I was told you may have helped my mother. I'm trying to find her.
But we see all kinds of mothers. They walk all day so that Hippocrates can see their children.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tirins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for an...
Far be it for me to tell a Misthios how to work, but please, for my...
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from...
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of...
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might...
What was so...
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Let me put an end to your suffering! How powers do you have, Eagle Bearer? Killing you will... Such a little mischievous. This will be a real challenge. Are you still... Your luck is running out, Mistios.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates...
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let...
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave...
Thinking like a mercenary. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot...
Then you'll come...
You have my...
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late. Let's go. Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now. He's over there. There he is. I need to talk to him.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No, but...
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed.
My mother came through here. And unless you want me to paint these stones with your blood, you'll tell me what you know.
Please, It's Chrysis. She said that anyone who talks to the eagle bearer will be paying...
Then don't talk! Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, eagle bearer.
Πορνεία και τυροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροτών ελπής, ελθέ, και κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ θεά σόκυρα, άβουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνην τερατία.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Ήλωτ revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests, taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly, was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Olives. You stuff the wounds with olives. Prevents bleeding.
Olives? That's a new one. Most impressive, Timoxenos.
have to... There's something... I must be going.
We treat the sick, Eagle Bearer, and we respect the privacy of those we've treated. Now please leave. Your presence can only cause harm.
Επικαλούμεσαι, Μάκαρ πολιόνιμε, Ηρύπολε και τελετάρχα.
Filthy! If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the 佗los. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded...
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snake...
What if I took care of your snake problem?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the...
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the 佗los. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the god.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help.
I'll take care of...
Έναν εξάδελφο.
Please help our daughter!
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. May Asclepios spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in our Golis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer, a ruthless killer.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell...
What are you asking?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods.
What did you...
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here.
The outskirts are vast.
Last...
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and...
I'll find this bull for you.
πρόσφερ τους εμούσιους. Βίδω με δέκτη. Φίλοι, δείξετε ημί τα ξανεπέσιμων.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance!
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mithen, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Unlucky snakes. At least I got a name. Mithen.
Από τον θάλασσαν αντλείς.
Ιδέτε τους πόδα σας. Άφαντες οι πόδες όπισθεν του ορίου. Διαταγή.
Άφσον τούτου.
Εντάξει. Ότε είναι στρατεία, εξεγίναζον τους αρίστους. Απαιτώγουν σέβαση λίστων.
Tree of Iraklis. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend.
He knew the penalty for speaking with the eagle bearer about her. Chrysis was clear.
You didn't have to kill him.
But we did. And now we'll kill you. I will kill you!
Someone there? What? Hey! You're a...
I know where they're firing from!
The white ball. Am I too late? Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh.
Not the best feeling.
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole ball, they can come get it themselves.
You wait till I find you again! I see you! Sordina!
Malaka. Better check that out.
E ora casse! How am I supposed to fight that? He's here! This'll give me enough to get out of this business.
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Arolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Pray for this woman. The world has too many orphans already.
Gods bless you, Mythios. My children.
You'll pay for this.
It will be done. The rest is in the...
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman...
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being...
Thank you.
And these people...
Not today, Mythios!
Why prolong your...
Don't take another step, Mistios.
Charge!
I won't be the one to die here! Ready to die?
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for...
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Do all sanctuary priests take their...
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. Did she tell you where she was going? I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide. Where is...
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to...
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. Must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the statue of Apollo, and there's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. A warning. Must be getting close.
All you cultists will die here.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his by teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of you.
Tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So...
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Deimos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you, too.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to...
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer.
My child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what
needs to be done. She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you. Sleep now, sweet.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis's reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Fantacy. Let's go.
someone here. Who did this? You're trespassing. I will tear your limbs off! Ah! There she is! Very stupid. Shit.
So this is where the Kerkop is hid by all of the club of Iraklis. Away we go!
Get the fuck out of here! Not enough barrier! Don't scare me, Mistios! Make it a quick death. so easily.
Put it out! Put it out!
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher.
What's happening to...
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find...
Is there nothing that...
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems
Then you can continue to get...
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to...
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me.
Please follow... Damn! That's good leather!
Athens is but a shade of what it was. I hope this is the worst of it.
Another body safe from the
Please, burn the corpses, and beware the fanatics trying to stop us. I can't lose you too.
May you reach Hades safely. No, 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 no! Oh, shit! That's all of them.
It's burning! It's burning!
I'm growing weary.
Déjame orar. Ότε γεννήθης, εγκατελείφθης παραλοφίσκο.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Cassandra, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for...
How can you worry about him at the...
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom, and it is time...
How?
Understand! Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him... I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to...
This is... I will make Athens... We are Athenians! We settle our disputes...
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for this.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious
Pericles is a strong man.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you.
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now...
It's worth a shot.
I can't move.
I lied. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering.
It's a shadow of what...
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see... Much has changed.
I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
Ah, you're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about the... Yes. I'll go inside. Thank...
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his...
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's...
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon...
Here.
Αυτά, αλλά από αυτό λίγο.
και μόνοι όντες.
Θα αναπαύσω.
Η κατανόηση είναι το εκλιπαρώσατε.
This looks like the place.
Είσαι τάφτα.
This was savage. Done to send a message. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat.
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
Don't go anywhere!
Phoebe! No, 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 no. Ella. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Ανιάζω.
Cassandra!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe that child?
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
That doesn't matter. She had to sacrifice herself for others, over and over.
And those who sacrifice themselves deserve more glory than any other. She is a...
I hope she knew that.
Aspasia, you're here. Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay.
Things have gotten even worse in the...
Speak later and act...
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Die here!
All is lost now.
He was a great man.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go!
Prepare for defeat!
Get away!
You should lie down.
Life is mine!
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want...
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here. I have lived as an Athenian, and I...
Then do something for me.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and...
Thank you. And I expect to see you both again. Allah...
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful.
I'm sorry, Aspasia.
You have no need...
I did everything I could to keep...
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough.
About Phoebe?
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of...
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
This better not be another of Ilias's